zombie! Godzilla! Watch out! Here we go! Alright, trying some new setup out. Trying to get all that going. It's not permanent, but for now, let's hope it works. That's all that matters. It's like a more condensed area. I feel like I'm in a closet a little bit, but I kind of am. What we gotta do, what we gotta do. The bloody combat begins. Oh yeah. Now, I haven't played this game in some time, and I remember it being, I don't know if I ever beat this. I think it's like really long, and if you lose a fight, it sends you back pretty far or something like that. Kind of like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, right? How you get to the end guy, you lose it, it sends you back to the beginning if you even have a continue or whatever. And I want to say Mothra is better than Godzilla in this game, at least for like playing or my play style that I did. So we're gonna roll Godzilla though, because it's November, the official, unofficial sci-fi month. It's when like the sci-fi cons happen. Something wild like Captain Kirk's birthday. I don't know, something insane. There's Star Trek Day or something happens in November that makes it kind of like that sci-fi month. But it also happens to kind of also be like the unofficial RPG month. Not the tabletop RPG, but they throw that in there. But more like the gaming RPG month. Which is two of my favorite genres, so what do you pick? But I'm going to just go ahead because this has like that more of the official kind of unofficial sci-fi month. And then like July, I think, something that was like RPG month, but that was more for like LARPing and tabletop and different like actual role-playing versus like gaming role-playing. So we're going to nail that out. I think December, we did like Disney December before. I think we're gonna maybe just like do RPGs in December because it's the cozy month, man. Maybe do it a different month, or I don't know, where it's the coziest, like rainiest, coldest inside a month there is. So you get this whole animation cutscene stuff in the year 20XXX. Whoa, what's going on in the year 20XXX? But yeah, we kind of got this. It tells you about it. We'll watch this a little bit. I tried to time it, but I totally messed that up. I kind of started in the middle. Yeah, I can't wait to play this. It's been so long. I believe there's a Godzilla 2 as well. And is it also on the NES? I want to say it is. It might be more pricey. I remember this wasn't too terribly bad in price, but that may have gone up. And this is Toho, which I want to say was also like a toy company at the time. Kind of like THQ that makes a lot of like the wrestling games and the Jack Pacific and stuff, like the toy headquarters. I want to say this was similar to that, or they made the monster movies, Toho. It reminds me kind of like Saban films or whatever, the Power Rangers, kind of in that vein. And one thing, we talked about this, and I'm trying to put out a video of some games I have for sci-fi. It's a much broader category than I thought. So I'm going to show you what I have for the games out of my collection that I picked that I say are kind of sci-fi. Now, you can go either way, because there's games like Phantasy Star, which is like an RPG sci-fi game, or like Final Fantasy in a lot of ways, especially the newer ones, are like a good blend of that. So we're going to take a look more at, I'm going to talk about some of those, but we're going to take a look at more of like traditional sci-fi, shit you'd see on the Sci-Fi Channel, which is a super underrated, like cheesy B-movie channel. At least it used to be. I haven't watched it in a while. I used to really like Sci-Fi Channel. I think I first saw Sharknado on the Sci-Fi Channel. So, and then there was a series that actually went on to be a game for a while, free-to-play game, Defiance, I think it was, which wasn't a terrible game. I had a good time playing that one. So, some of that stuff that you've seen there on the Sci-Fi Channel. All right, well, I think that brings us around to the beginning. Oh no, a password. Whoa, what's the last game? The Earth. I might just start you at the beginning. I wonder if I should reset that. Yeah. Oh, you get to be both. Okay, that's right. And this reminds me of another game as well that we used to play on the Sega Genesis. I think it was like Master of Monsters or something like that. What's up, Nintendo Kid? Oh, the game sound is louder? Man, I have that turned down. Maybe because I'm too far away. Thanks for letting me know. Let me turn that down a little bit. It does appear to be popping in here. I was was also like had a very high kind of. How's that? A little better? Maybe down a little more. Wow, that's like really down. This game must be freaking pumping in the sound. Alright, let's hope that's better. Let me know, let me know. I almost... Let's see. Well, here we go. Anyway, all the stuff I said, if you didn't hear it, we're doing this thing. Unavailable to advance. No. So I have to be Mothra first. So how many squares can I move? Oh, I'm out of movement. Oh, dude. I totally just missed that. Oh, yeah. Now, I have a game. I don't really know how to say it. It starts with an X. It's like Xenix? Zexy, I think I always incidentally call it. Do I have bombs? No, both buttons shoot a straight beam. Am I getting hit? Was the game I wanted to play, but apparently I can't find it. But so we're going to play this. That game actually kind of reminds me of this a little bit. I think I want that power crystal. But this is awesome. If you've never played this, like, this is a solid game. I'm not sure if it gets bad reviews or what, but I remember renting this. I don't think I owned it. I could be wrong, but I mean, maybe it just gets a little bit too repetitive or something. But I feel like that's like every game, really. I'll probably shoot that guy. Oh, I can't even fly all the way up there. Yeah, it's been a while since I played it. For sure. Oh, he zapped me with that lightning bolt. I got some other stuff on deck as well if this doesn't pan out. I mean, it's a password game, so it's definitely a longer game, right? And I remember it getting pretty hard. And I thought you fought Godzilla at some point. So it might end up where you have to fight Godzilla at the end. Like I said, I'm not sure if I ever beat this. I know I got pretty far. I may have beaten it. It might be on my list of games that I have beaten for the NES. Oh, they got me good. I like that it's not one-hit deaths. It gives you an opportunity to kind of get used to it. I want to say there's a way to get life back, but I don't know what that is. Yeah, happy Monday. Hope y'all are doing good. How many levels are there in the level 1? Not sure what my objective is. I'm supposed to be collecting power-ups. Like I said, it's been a minute. We'll see if we just get power-ups for the boss. I'm getting a score. And I thought I did find one power-up somewhere. It's actually kind of hard to hit the enemies because they're all kind of under the mountain or whatever. So let's see if I sit here and get this. No power-up. Oh, that's right. You can destruct the terrain. Destructible terrain. There it is. That's what you're looking for, I think. That's what you want. You want those little guys right there. No, get rocked. Get back here. Well, that just might be life. I honestly thought it was a power-up. Wow, I'm getting wrecked. Get out of here. No! Alright, I made it to the edge of that screen. Oh, that's right. So yeah, this does. Thank you, Nintendo Kid. This totally reminds me of Master. I think it's called Master of Monsters. It's on Sega Genesis, and it's a tile game like this. I think I somehow, because I clicked on Godzilla first, ended my turn too soon. I think that does something. Maybe not. It's just another level. So we'll see if we're getting power-ups or anything like that. But yeah, how's it sound? Is it got the open mic? I got the Yeti. I prefer the headset is nice. It probably has a better sound, but I like having the open mic. It's just less stress on my brain. Having one less thing to have on my head. And you get that authentic in the room feel. I'm basically in my garage at this point, and it's a conversion kind of thing. But we're still settling, and like no space for anything, right? So I'm trying to downsize some things and make room. Oh, I think we got a boss right here. Yeah, previously, do I just skip that? Previously, when I had my whole game room set up, I had the whole space to myself, essentially. I don't really get that anymore. Why can't I move Godzilla? But anyway, that's what we're working with. Oh, here we go. Oh, he doesn't walk very far. Oh man, maybe that's who you end on. Yes. Break it. Maybe that's why I like Mothra better, because they fly over all this crap. Oh, that's right, you can jump though. Godzilla! Watch out! It's Godzilla! This is pretty rad. I don't know too many games. I mean, there's Destroy All Monsters and some of those Godzilla type games on the GameCube, Xbox, right? Where you get to do, like, it's more like a fighting, or King of Monsters where you're fighting. But there aren't too many games where you get to kind of like platform your way as Godzilla. Which I find that's pretty cool. I mean, it's unique in that sense. Now I'm wondering if Godzilla 2 is way different. I thought one of us had it, whether it was myself or Easy. I looked through my games, I didn't see it, so maybe Easy has it. Like I said, I think it's a little bit more. I want to say this is probably like a mid-range, and then Godzilla 2 is probably on the low end of the higher, like, high end of the mid-range or like the low end of the rare scale. Oh, shit. I honestly don't remember what the objective is. I know you have to fight these. Yes, you gotta hit him in the eye. This is one of my favorite things, though. This little guy comes in here and tries to jab you with that tentacle. I don't like it. Get off me, dude. Oh, he's hurting me. Yeah, I think they did a fantastic job with the kind of sprites on here. And what I was talking about before, we got some really great. We had a really fun October. There's some awesome horror games on the NES. He's pinning me. I might be dead. I can't get off. I can't get him off me. Oh, get out of here! Oh man, he's all over me. He's touching me with that thing. What other games am I playing? I got a stack of games. I think he beat me. I might push you back. I'm gonna get in there with Godzilla. Yes. Godzilla. Yeah, there's some really good. Oh, so he has less life. Really, really great, like horror themed, or really, I mean, if you want to just say Halloween themed or spooky type games, because really, some of that stuff isn't horror, but there are like Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Goonies, Gremlins. Yeah, some of those, Addams Family stuff, like, it's not necessarily like horror on those ones, but really great games on the NES to play in that kind of genre. And I was almost thinking, like, does this game belong in the monster movie versus more of the monster movie kind of horror vibe, or the sci-fi? I always kind of thought of this more sci-fi, right? But at the same time, it's pretty terrifying because these monsters come in to invade Earth and destroy everything. Right? That's pretty terrifying. Yeah, so, I don't know if I'll be beating this one, but yeah, Nintendo Kid. Some other games, I'm actually going to hit the wild and try to find, it's like X, Y, E, Z, I can look it up. Oh, actually, I don't have my phone, never mind. But it starts with an X, and I can never say it right. But I thought I had it, and I think what I did is I thought I had it in box, so I got rid of the loose cart that I had. And then maybe realize I don't actually have the game. So it's either I misplaced it or I did something like stupid like that. Or I just straight up accidentally like traded or got rid. This guy's an asshole, man! Get your tentacle monster shit off me. Sick! Get out of here. What am I supposed to do about that? Kill him. Get him. Yes, level 2! So what? I'm leveling? You're crazy right now. What's up, zombie? Yeah, not Xenophobe, that, like, alien one. That was the one we tried to play the other week when we got to... Oh, shit! This guy looks like a Ninja Turtle. That, He's fire and shit. I think his name's... He's like the Metal Turtle. But except he has an aardvark face. Give me some. His drill nose. Yeah, you coming at Godzilla, dude. You're coming incorrect. Oh, shit. Gonna hit him with my... Oh, what? I can sweep walk? Sweep the leg. Yes. Get in there. So maybe this is one of those ones you gotta cheap out the bosses. Rah! This guy's got a lot of life, though. Oh, no. He's getting me. So if you get in from the range, you might stay out of his space. Just cheese him out. So it's a time thing, so now I gotta try to fight him again. I'm sure that... Moguera. I'm sure that each monster has a weakness. You know, who's it better to fight with, Mothra or Godzilla? I feel like I should be able to stomp a lot of this shit instead of having to get killed by it. Yeah, that's the one. Not Zuvius, Zexel. Yeah, it's like Zexel or Zexy. So it's like sexy, but Zexy. That game is so fun. It reminds me of this a lot, and also kind of Guardian. I think I actually might have forgot to grab that one. Guardian Legend is one that I didn't know about or forgot about. And that one's awesome. It's like a better Blaster Master. Kind of feels a little bit like Rygar in some of the level design, Tarnov, something like that. It's a really great NES game, and I believe it's kind of a mid-range. It may have spiked in price, but it might be one of the better NES games available, and it's not terribly expensive either. So one to grit if you haven't got it yet. Dude, this is awesome, man. I want to say this is one of the more underrated Nintendo games available, just because look at the sprites on this thing. You just don't get this. Level 3, so maybe because I'm not fighting with Mothra, like that's bad. Maybe I should be killing some of these bosses with Mothra. I don't know how that's going to turn out for me. So it's like I can't walk a certain direction or something. Oh, there's Thing. That's like down and over. So landing on the certain spaces will probably get you good. Yeah, I can't ever spell, so I hear you. I hear you. But we'll play this probably as long as I can in terms of. For some reason, I'm not leveling on these levels, so maybe only level if you kill a boss. So we'll see. We may get to a point. I thought maybe you got unlimited guys, but it might be once your monster is dead, it's dead. Of course, Metroid. One of the probably. I don't know, a lot of people probably would pick the Game Boy Metroid or Super Metroid, but for me, both of those are great games, but I don't know, I have trouble, especially when it's like the original Nintendo game. I'm almost always going to pick the first game. Mario 3 is great, and it really is. It's probably the better game than Mario 1. Whoa, but I just really enjoy Mario 1. It's such a cool game. The fact that you can play it so many different ways and still enjoy it and find all the new stuff, and it's just the original. But yeah, damn, Mario 3 is pretty good. Maybe I should be killing this thing. And since the Nintendo World Championship was playing that, it was actually kind of forcing me to speedrun Mario 3, which I don't usually do. So you can, there are ways to do that, and I'm sure people are masterful at it in ways. I'm better at the first game, personally. But then I was playing Mario 2, and the same thing. If you jam it, you can really jam. I mean, who knew Luigi could, fly, basically? I always picked Peach, because she can float. And one of the few games you can actually be Toad in, which, my daughter's a huge fan of Toad for some reason. Nobody likes Toad. It's like somebody liking Luigi. Come on. But, anyway, one of the few games you can actually select and be Toad, but unfortunately Mario 2 is pretty difficult for the youngins. And it'd be cool to have her play that one, just so she could be Toad and die on the first plant first enemy that walks by. They're much better at the newer games. So do I need to get both these guys? They're playing. They just beat Mario. We bought the dual pack for Mario. What the hell's the name of that? Galaxy, which the new movie's coming out. We've watched that trailer like 1,000 times. It's gonna be so cool. So Mothra can go for them. Maybe I gotta take out these bases. There's just no time. Can I pause? Oh crap! There's a special ability. I have a power. It's start button for some reason. What? Mothra sheds. That's right. So select is pause. Yeah, but they can beat. They just beat Galaxy. They beat Mario 3D World. Crazy how they can beat those games, but they can't even pass the first mushroom on the original one. It's so funny to watch. They probably don't like me making fun of them for it, but it's how can you beat these new? I can barely even play some of the newer Marios. They can give me a vertigo or whatever, but they're just sitting here flying around in those games like nobody's business, but they can't. They can't beat the first game. It's so funny. Oh wow! All right. So I don't know if I should be trying to take it more slow and go through. Yeah, kind of a long answer to your question, Nintendo Kid. All of the games. I'm stuck. Okay, this is where I use my powers. Mothra shedding. That's great at recharges too. Oh wow. I'll save some of that. I'm like blasting it out there. I guess I could just always wait for it to recharge. That's the end of the level. No! Or well, the end of that particular screen. Oh, what the frick? Hopefully I can't shoot behind me. Wow, freaking laser beams. So far the hardest thing has been these steam pipe things because they come at an angle that gets you good. Again, I don't know if I'm supposed to be getting power-ups or what I'm supposed to be doing. Just cruising through the levels. I can see where this might get overlooked just because these levels are kind of like, what the hell are you doing, right? You're just really just getting to the end, which is the point of all games, really. Oh, wow, I think I'm going to die. Oh, no, that's my other power. Yeah, I remember this game getting a bad rap as a kid, and I just you don't hear anything about it. I don't hear anybody ever talk about this being one of those games that you have to play. So maybe I need to get both the guys over here, but I'm having difficulty, like... Oh, it's diagonal, okay. Oh, you never want to stop on a lava, dude, no. What's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, dude, I played multiple friends' houses on this one. A buddy down the street had this, and maybe that's where I played this a lot. Our buddy Zach. Hope he's doing well. I haven't seen him in years. And that was a trip too, because his mom was like so weird, dude. Like, that's just trying to put it nice. Like, weird rules, man. Weird rules at that house. You guys ever have that friend, like, you go over to their house and they don't have, like, soda or whatever, and they only eat, the snack is like a saltine, and, not even so much saying anything bad about that or whatever, but it's just not what I was used to. And, like, just super weird rules, right? Which are good. Rules are good. I didn't have enough rules as a kid, I feel like, and that was bad. I think I should have had a few more rules. Maybe I wouldn't have gotten into so much trouble. Here we go. So you kids out there, rules. Rules are for a reason. I know, I'm sounding like an old man, but that's true. Alright, so does that end my turn now, or can I go back over there? It's kind of weird how you select them. Fuck. This Godzilla is so slow. Oh, I need to get to the base? That's what I thought, too. Bro, do you have number 2 of this? Because I thought one of us got it, and I didn't see it in my collection. So maybe it was in like a higher expensive game pile I had. Wow, those guys are so toasty me. That's just why you don't want to land on the lavas. These are the harder levels. What cool character designs in this, man. This is awesome. There was a game I played, I think it was called Mag Max, or something like that. Not Mad Max, but like Mag Max. I played it at your house forever ago, Easy, and I got to like the end, and I think you have to get a continuer password or something, but we were leaving, or... Anyway, I wasn't able to finish the game. I got super far. And I'm gonna, to answer your question, if you're still there, Nintendo Kid, I'm gonna be playing Mag Max. Mag Max? You know what I'm talking about. And I feel like I'm doing Kung Fu, right? Super hard to like walk there. I thought I was gonna mess up. Okay, so do I win? Mag Max, yeah, that's one. Oh crap! So now I have to beat this base. Tail whip. I'm trying to think of another game I played that was similar, where you break the earth. Not Athena. That one is definitely one like that, but kind of similar to this, where you break the rocks and stuff, and those power-ups float by. I think there's another game like this that I played on NES. Oh man, this doesn't make you want to play some NES. I don't know what does. Like, what a cool system. Where can you play a game like this on any other system? I play a lot of indie games on modern console, and they like are remaking basically every cool Nintendo game, even not cool games. But pretty much everyone you play are like, oh, okay, cool, this is just a remake of that game, right? A lot of Zelda clones, a lot of Metroid clones, right? A lot of the popular title clone type games, which are fun. But, yeah, you know, I don't think I've ever seen anybody attempt to remake this game. Never seen it. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but I haven't seen it. Why the hell not? Yeah, yeah! Take that! Oh, I still couldn't kill it. These guys are jerks, man. Oh, I can punch the bullets. Oh, dude. I'm gonna die. I wonder what happens if you die. I can't get past this thing. Oh, here it comes! Ice breath! Hell yeah. I don't know if I can get over this. This thing's gonna fucking kill me. Maybe. Oh, okay. So I need a life recharge. Oh my god. So like because I wasn't at the actual. What am I supposed to do here? That's not good. Well, like I said, if I. Oh, dang, that life gave me a bunch. Nice. If for some reason I can't get too far, I got another stack of games. Easy requested I play Terra Crestia, which I may play. I want to say that's a shmup, right? I can't remember exactly. Full life, just like that. Do I have to beat all the bases? I think I did beat all the bases, right? Yes, move to the next field. So I think I had to, maybe I only had to get one guy there and move forward. And I just didn't do that. But here we are. Oh, you have to get both of them there. Okay. And you have to get them to this one. Oh, come on. So maybe you have to get them both here. I don't even know. I didn't have an opportunity to just hit that. That's rad. Hell yeah. And dude, if you didn't grow up probably in the 90s, like 80s, like 90s, you probably haven't seen too many Godzilla movies unless you got some cool ass parents. Can I hit him with that? But this was at a time, man, B movies still, like, they're some of my favorites. B horror, B sci-fi, monster, right? And there is a lot of Godzilla movies, way more than you might think. And at the time, I didn't even realize like how much like Power Rangers this was. Of course, the Power Rangers was kind of one of those things that it was. What's that game on Sega, man? You got it recently, I thought. Is it Master of Monsters? And that's why I always confuse the title of this game with, because it's Monster of Monsters, Godzilla, right? Oh. The stuff in the bloob. What's up, man? What's up, Anubis? So you're saying I just have to get one guy there, but what's the disadvantage of that? Not leveling Godzilla? Only having one guy? What does the level even do for you? Obviously make you stronger, or does it even matter? Because you only get levels apparently from killing bosses. These phoenixes are a beast. And I don't remember exactly how long this game is. I know it's longer. It's probably like 9 boards or more of multiple, right? Because you got to go through all this. You got to fight the bosses. And again, I can't remember if at the end you have to fight like Mothra versus Godzilla or something like that. Or maybe there was... No, I don't think there was a 2-player mode of this, but... yeah, I know I've gotten far, but I can't remember if I beat it. Definitely not. There's so much going on here. This is wild. I also kind of wanted to play Silver Surfer. I know he's beaten that one a few times, but it's one that I didn't... Like, you were playing that one, and I think I didn't beat it. It's a pretty tough game, right? And a lot of time when games are hard, like, I will not play them very long. I'm like, too hard, I'm going to play something different. So I like a good balance. I don't like it to be too easy, but I don't want it to be unfairly difficult where you're just... It's a struggle bus. Huh. Nothing on that level. Cool. Well, we'll try a theory, and... Oh, wow. That guy... So, see, last time this guy was probably easier to kill with Godzilla, so maybe I'm making a mistake by leaving Godzilla back there. Well, we're gonna try a theory, and let's fight this enemy. There's 7 of these fields. Metal Godzilla, yeah. Metal mech. Kind of messed up how they make you fight a whole level and then a boss. I wonder if I can get, if I get Mothra powered up, if they get a better weapon, because this weapon is kind of lame. Pea shooter, basically. Yeah, it's running pretty smooth, man. A lot of objects on the screen, a lot of time. We're seeing some slowdown, but not as bad as you might think. I wonder what the deal with that was with Nintendo. They're like, okay, we're gonna put so much shit on the screen, it's gonna slow everything down. You don't want to get down low on this one, but I'm gonna hit him with my special power. Get out of here. And that's just where this guy crushes you. Get off me, dude. I don't know if there's anything you can do about that. Besides get wrecked. It doesn't seem to be hurting me, though. It's just tickling me. How dare you! Because it's a time thing, so it's just pinning me. Is this killing me? I don't know. Maybe he attacks me now? Oh boy. Getting wrecked. Yeah. No doubt. Oh, whoa! So now I've gone to get a different level. I was thinking I would just get to fight the boss again. Boy, was I mistaken. I'm gonna get out of here. That's a cool spaceship, man. Whether the point of fighting anything is, I'm not really sure. Yeah, and then you just get racked in the corner. Oh, ow. Get up off me. Damn, almost had him. Probably have to do one more. Come on, put him down. Yes! Oh, I really didn't want to fight that guy again. Hell yeah, man. Welcome to Godzilla on the NES. This guy's good. Oh, he's coming right after me. Oh, this is that guy with that messed up shot. Wow, these guys have so much more health now. This is like not even fair. Oh, he's glitched out. I wonder if I can. No, because you got to hit him in certain spots. So this boss, Godzilla, was way stronger, and this guy's actually hurting me. So this could be the disadvantage of having Mothra. He's all over me now. Can I shoot him in the foot? It looks like I can, actually. It didn't look like that was registering last time, so maybe this is the way to kill him right here, is you just pin him down in the corner. Oh, I got too close. Oh, but he can hit me with that. I had him trapped, and then I messed up. My turbo! My turbo controller! He's all over me! See, here's where it'd be nice. I should have brought my other monster up. It's a strategy game. So I can actually leave Mothra there and try to bring Godzilla here, but man, he's just so slow. He's so slow. It's gonna take him forever to walk over there, but I'm gonna need him. I can feel it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit him with breath. Badass, dude. You know that's cool. I guess you can't kill these. They're like the Metros. Oh, you can't. Okay. Wax off, Daniel-san. And again, the levels aren't like terribly difficult or anything. They're pretty short. Some of them have more screens than the other, but realistically, yeah, it kind of gets redundant, I suppose, after a little bit. But it's still cool. I mean, if you really like being Godzilla, it's like this is the game for you. I mean, it really is. There's, like I was saying, there's really nothing else you can play like this. I don't even think the sequel to this game is like that. I think it's more like the one you play on Super Nintendo, where you're kind of in the city and you go. And I want to revisit that one because I remember I played that and I'm like, oh shit! What? Oh my gosh! Varan, dude, these look like Ninja Turtles, some of these enemies, and you know it. I'm tweaking this guy out, so I'm just gonna keep shooting. Look at that life bar. Holy crap. Oh no, he's gonna tickle me in the corner. He's kicking me! Tickle kicking me. I thought I was hitting him in the foot, but I don't know what's going on. I'm not hitting him now. Oh, he didn't like that. But look at how much damage it's gonna do. You need a turbo controller for this, I'm telling you. You're gonna want it. It's gonna help you out. I blew it. Hell yeah, dude. I could pull him, but yeah, Mothra's in trouble. You can only move 2 tiles of Godzilla. Maybe you only get to move 1 character a turn, or I'm just hitting the wrong button. Mothra's gonna hang in there. Hold it down until Godzilla gets home. I wonder what the point of having 2, like, the guy that moves faster and then Godzilla. So you're just waiting, Mothra's just waiting on Godzilla. I guess you could... There has to be an advantage to being Mothra for certain reasons, but like I did, I kind of ran out there. I blew my strategy. I put my vulnerable character, put my Clothy out in the front. Right, you got my tank, my destroyer coming in here. Rah! You just have to say it when you're Godzilla. I mean it. Don't mess around. I need that. Give me that. Sweet. You bugger. How are you hitting me off the screen? I just have to hope I can tweak this guy out. Like, nope, he's coming at me. I think Mothra is gonna die, if I'm not mistaken. Wonder what happens. You pretty much get stuck having 1 guy. Oh, wow. Maybe he won't shoot me here? He's after me. Really drilling me down. I do need to get Mothra the heck out of here, you're right. If I live. Wow. Is this right here? Come on, timer. Oh, shoot. Oh, Mothra's just gone. So I just lost Mothra forever. I probably should have led with Godzilla. I think you're correct there, sir. I think you're absolutely correct. I don't know about continues, but I'm sure you get a password, right? So I could probably get a password. Maybe Mothra was better for this one. I kind of like it when the enemy attacks you because you don't have to do the level. This short level. Oh, another one. Yeah, these Phoenixes mess Godzilla up big time. Like my worst enemy. I wonder if I can jump and tail swipe. I don't think so. Jumping tail swipe? Shit. They're all over me. That's it. Clear it out. That's too fun. Oh man. I've been playing a shit ton of ESO lately. I've been hooked in it again. They added a ton of content to it. But dude, it feels amazing to be playing some NES. Let me tell you. What a way to kick off the week. This guy's creepy, man. Something out of Gremlins. Can I hit him with my tail? Dude, he wants to box me? Yeah. That's good. He's got longer arms. It's not really fair. Maybe I can keep him at bay with the tail swipe. Well, he did not like that. Yeah, it's all about the tail swipe. No, but did he pick me up? Shit. This is awesome, dude. It's, in a way, it's like a fighting game. I want to say, because Tournament Fighter was kind of like the first fighting game, but it came out first on 16-bit and then, not ported, but they made a version of it on NES. So technically, I don't know if it's the first fighting game, but it's the only, like, technical fighting game on NES, right? Unless you count some of the, like, the Karate Champ, some of those, or the versus modes in, say, like, Double Dragon or whatever. But if the technical fighting game, I think Tournament Fighters is the only game for the 8-bit system. Maybe something on Master, I don't know. But as far as I know, it's on Tournament Fighter, which Easy, I believe, picked up. Super cool. Oh, will I get to have I'll get Mothra back next round if I make it? Shut your mouth. It'd be cool if you could get different guys too, right? Like you beat the guy and then you get him back. But yeah, in a way, if you're like fighting games, in a way it almost feels like a fighting game when you're fighting these bosses. Because you got to use combos, right? And in a game like Tournament Fighters, a 2-button fighting game, yes, the directionals do things. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see my life going down. What the hell? Godzilla's no more. Wow, what's up? What's up? You will get Mothra back if you make it to a base. Okay, so that's how you do it. Oh man, do I get to continue or anything? Game over. Because there was like a... dude, look at that. That's what kind of reminds me of the horror movie too, that Godzilla. That'd be a cool cup right there too, easy. Or a cool poster or sticker. I mean, that's an awesome... They did such a cool job with this game. It's almost unreal. Playing this now in 2025, this game probably came out in what? 1988? Oh, it says it right there. Yeah, 1988. So we're talking 40 years almost. Okay, guys, we're talking 40... Shy 3 years, something like that. 40-year-old game. Is that math correct? Am I that old? How old am I, bro? Am I 40? I'm like under 40. Let's say that. No, I'm just kidding. But, so, okay, last time I hit last game, I don't even know where you get a password from. Mars, so we did make it to Mars. Okay, so we'll use a different strategy this time. Wow, I've already been playing this game for 40 minutes? What a cool game, dude. Okay, we're gonna go up top. These scared me last time, these planets. But I don't know, I don't know what I did wrong on that last level. Those guys just started crushing me. And, whoa, check it out. I need to stop taking so much. But like the first couple levels, it wasn't really hurting me, but these fucking things destroyed me. Oh, you can jump with that. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try different strategies. See if I can't fight that enemy with Godzilla to make Mothra not take so much damage. So if I only do have to get one character to the end, maybe that's the strategy. You kill everybody with Godzilla, and then you send out Mothra to fly to the edge of the screen. Yeah, but playing this now, after playing some of the other games, like I said, the ones on Super Nintendo, and some of the similar games to that, I think that... Yeah, and then you let Godzilla sit there and you let them attack Godzilla, because he's harder to play the stages with, I'd say. Oh, man. That might be the strategy. I might have just unlocked the secrets to Godzilla. You can use them at home too, friends. One thing I will point out, longtime friend of the show, back in the day gamer, he's a cool dude, man. If you haven't checked him out, he's a really great channel to watch, and just seemingly just really great dude. And he talks about how he doesn't look stuff up, and I like that. I mean, we look stuff up if we have to. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll look some shit up, but like, I'm not sitting here, oh, how do you break this game? How do you, do this and that? Unless maybe I've beat it every which way from Sunday. But anyway, what you're gonna get, what I'm getting at is that I've played this game. I've maybe beaten it as a kid, but I don't remember. But I'm just gonna sit here and try to figure this out. That's the fun of it. Play it how you want to play it. Whatever, I ain't mad at you, but I'm just letting you know what we do. And mostly, for the most part, it's all vanilla, man. It's all vanilla. A lot of it's tappers. We're not using turbo. Once in a while, we'll get fancy and use like an Advantage or a Max or what is that? A Claim headset laser thing that only works for like one game. The Power Glove. I don't know if does the Power Glove work for every system or every game, but just like super hard to use. I've never had one. I've used it once or twice in my life. I know Easy has one. There's some fun accessories, man, for the Nintendo. I wonder if you could play this with like the power pad. I have seen a lot of stuff where mods or whatever let people do games. They like somehow modify the game to use the power pad or some dance pad or whatever to actually play the game. I've seen that with like Dark Souls and stuff. I don't know how the hell you would do that, but hey, whatever. I mean, old school, we're old school, man. Old school gamers, bro. We've been doing it since the 80s, man. Never stopping. It's not like, oh, we played this as kids and came back to it in our adult. No, man. This is my original freaking Nintendo. It's not my same TV, but I've had this one for a while. I want to say this is my copy of the game. I didn't own it as a kid, but I got it sometime more recently than... You know, I used to rent it or play it at a friend's house or whatever. And that's how we were playing these games, dude. Playing them over to buddies, borrowing them, renting them, whatever. And this seems to be the good trick right here for this guy. But that's how we like to do it. We don't mess around. Playing the games to play the games. You can use the glove on anything, it's just rough. See, that's cool. And that'd be interesting. I wonder if you could use like the power pad for anything, but it's just A and B, you gotta jump on it. Because that'd be kind of cool. You challenge, you beat yourself. You're sitting here telling me, well, you know, you've done beating Friday the 13th every which way from Sunday, and oh, I almost had his ass. So here's where you want to move Mothra and just let them come at him. That one boss was pretty tough. Let's see if I come down here. This guy might be able to get Mothra down here, which is what I don't want. Well, let's see you beat Friday the 13th with the power pad, bro. Or the power glove. NES, Mark, rock only, power glove. Or no, let's say George. Georgie Porgy, because he's super slow. No death run on top of it. Yeah, that's right, I said it. There we go. You can never retire that game because you'll always have a new challenge. Every Friday the 13th. Man, that's what you should do. And I know you've played it and beaten it 20, 30 different ways. You've recently done an under 5-minute run or something insane, whatever you did. I don't want to know. And but here you go. Anytime there's a Friday the 13th, you got to try to beat Friday the 13th in some way you've never beaten it before. Such as a rock-only run, or like maybe try to beat it with like the machete or something. You know, just do something different. Beat it with Chrissy, or what's the other girl? What are the other girls? Wendy or whoever it is. You know who I'm talking about. Just do it to it, man. Just get her done. But every Friday the 13th, there's got to be what? A couple of them every now and again. A couple a year, maybe. One a year. Maybe there's some years that don't have any Friday the 13th. Oh yeah, come at me, bro. I got you. Dang, this guy's hurting Godzilla now. Oh, wow. So whatever that does, it doesn't hurt, but it's fucking annoying. Karate is stronger. Fucking tickler. Dude, are there any of these NECA figures out there that you know you want to get? Oh, this game? Okay, so I could move Mothra, but they might start coming after Mothra. So maybe I move Mothra back one and call it good. Let's check the strategy out. Yeah, so it reminds me of a strategy game. I want to say these green tiles are easier as well. Then the red tiles seem to be the harder ones. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, anytime there's a Friday the 13th, you should challenge yourself. Whatever that little bug thing was, gave me a ton of points, but... Can Godzilla stand in the pocket against 3 enemies schmopping? Maybe I just need to try to get the tail whip in there. Try to pin these guys down with the tail whip. That's rocking him. He's not liking that. Yeah. This guy doesn't like it. Dude, do you have any Godzilla figures, bro? I want to see a stop motion with Godzilla, like, immediately. And do it just like this fight right here. That would be so rad. I would watch that like 100 times right now. You gotta do that cool breath attack though. Does that hurt? Oh, I ran out of time! I forgot I had that. What's up, Jode? Yes, dude, get out there right now. Maybe there's some clearance at Walmart. Get some NECA Godzilla figures. Put together a stop motion for Sci-Fi Month. Maybe throw a movie scene on there from your cool VHS. I know you got one of these on VHS. You have to. I have a couple. I would be shocked if you didn't have a Godzilla on VHS. I would just, my mind would be blown, I think. I would just be like, how do you not have that? You probably have like random shit that wouldn't make as much sense as having. I hope that guy doesn't come for me, but that's okay if he does. So as far as I know, both buttons, A and B, just shoot. So for Godzilla, maybe the controls are a little different because it's like punch and kick. I don't like these fucking things. I don't think they're giving me life either. I should have just flown over. Yeah. Well, that wasn't the best round, but at least it was only one screen. Possibly when you do a screen, it gives you a lesser screen, or it's just like super random. Okay. I mean, I know you're doing a million things, dude, but and I'm pretty insane. But yeah, dude, come on. Throw me a frickin' bone here, easy. Let's see, I wonder if I can skirt out of here, because these guys are so slow. Dude, did I just break the game with my awesome strategy skills? How's Symphony of the Night going, Sho? Do you get stuck? You get past it? I know you were playing that, man. Super cool to see you playing Super Castlevania the other day as well. You know, it's cool to see people like playing stuff, especially kind of if you haven't played it, almost playing it like for the first time, or doing a challenge. I think you're doing some kind of challenge for Alpha Nerd. I believe Alpha Nerd does a lot of challenges, right? I haven't kept up on that as much as I used to. And really cool, because I was talking about earlier, Back in the Day Gamer, he was saying, you know, there's not as much as he would like, at least in the retro community going on. He wants to see more. And we started YouTube, man, I think we're on year 9 or something. We've been doing it for a while. We kind of came in a transitional time between some of the old guard and some of the new like genre stuff before streaming was like a thing. You know, we've been here a minute, and we've seen a lot of different kind of like I don't know what you want to call it, styles go through, come and go, wrap back around. We started shooting video because we didn't have like I said, there wasn't streaming, we didn't have a capture card. We were pretty basic, dude. We were shooting on a tablet, you know, doing vertical streams 9 years ago, and now those are like big, and we got shit for it. People are like, oh, your thing sucks, you're crappy, you need a capture card and an HD converter and blah 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 blah. We're like, oh, okay, whatever. You know, fuckers, right? And then now that's kind of the popular way to do stuff. Like, I see a lot of people doing that. I'm just like, whatever. I don't even remember my point now, but hey, you know, we did a lot more kind of like retro stuff back then. We were in challenges and all that, but we also had more time, right, to do that before life got a bit much. But we're still doing what we can. Like I said, I got a video I want to shoot of the sci-fi games that I have for NES. It's a very broad, like, subject. I mean, there's so many games. I mean, you could essentially say probably over half the library is sci-fi. I don't have as many games as Easy. He probably has, probably 600 or more. I maybe have like 400. Yeah, but, you know, I got out the games that I do have, that I considered sci-fi-ish. You gotta remember that power up. I don't know what this guy's shooting fucking missiles at me is. Then, of course, most of the stuff we do as well is on original console. I do play a lot of the stuff, like I said, I play a lot of games on PlayStation, like the anniversary collections and whatnot. If it's not on the original console, it's at least, you know, one of those type of games. Like, I'm probably playing it on PlayStation or like the NES Classic or the Switch or something. Oh shit. No just challenges for waves and games. Oh, Alpha Nerd does have a challenge right now. What's up, Shode? So you're... What about my NES my NES collection? So the whole thing, is that what you're saying? Yeah, basically every game in the NES library is sci-fi. No, like I was talking about, I'm going to kind of categorize it more to what I would consider it being more movie kind of Stuff you'd see on the Sci-Fi Channel, shit like this. Let's see if I can hit this guy with this. Oh, yeah! Wow, maybe I should have been using that the whole fucking time. We started this gangsta shit. Yeah, dude, you know it. There we go. So I had to do this level. I wonder if I can skirt this boss altogether, but is there a max level? Am I hurting myself by not killing every enemy, if that even lets me do it? Or I'd have to do it on next turn, so that enemy will probably get a chance to attack me. Then again, because I'm doing Mothra with the levels, oh no, I'm dead. I'm cheaped out here. I can't get out of this. But now I have to walk over there with Godzilla. I got caught in that corner, so you don't want to not kill those volcanoes. Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. Okay, so, because he probably attacked me. Get off me, dude. Back up. I don't know if I can frost breath with him in my face. That shit with the roller, and it was excellent. Oh yeah, he did not like that at all. Come on, I gotta put you down this round. Yeah, take that, Varin. You got stuck again? Damn, yeah, it's super easy to get stuck in that game. I would say that's probably one of the complaints about it, is it's great, but you can easily get stuck. Oh, wow. So I've got like 3 more tries before I gotta get over there. Yeah, I think this is the one that got me last time. What the fuck? Those are like anti-Godzilla missiles. I think that's what happened to me last time. Don't let that shit hit you. Oh my gosh, it's heat seeking. Wow. Dang it, so I did better this time, but like... I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get out of there. Oh shit, dude. Frickin' made it, man. Yeah, exactly. I'm using the Roxio right now, so I do have an HD capture card for when I run newer stuff, because they, like for the wrestling, if you don't run it through the capture card, it blocks the music. So like I use that for like the newer stuff, but yeah, I have this whatever it's called, the Roxio, and it works great. I mean, I like it. It seems to do all the things I need to do. I mean, ultimately, one of the things I was talking about too, like when we first started doing this, like everybody was talking about using the they're like those converter boards. I can't think of the name of them right now. It's not a switchboard, but essentially you plug everything into it and it like converts it. And they're not bad. They're like a couple $100. Gosh, I don't know why I can't think of the name of it right now. But anyway, ultimately, like if you want to be turning this stuff into HDMI or whatever, HD quality, upping the sound, because like right now I think I just have the 1-channel sound. You know, there's things you can do, but I just have a pretty simple setup. One of these days, if I get set up again, I'll definitely have more of that stuff going on. That's kind of some of the stuff I wanted to do for like the newer stuff as well. The 3DO, all that. I wanted to be able to get that really good, because I don't think... Like, this will work, but I kind of want the mid-range. Because like I said, I have this, and I have the newer capture card for like the newer stuff. But I kind of want to get something for that mid-range era, like the 3DO, Saturn, you know, stuff like that. Maybe even the Sega CD. I don't know. You beat it on accident? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, there's that other world I told you about. That it's basically the clock tower or the upside down world or whatever, which gives you the true ending. But if you're not into like true endings and stuff, then you probably don't care. Well, I lost. Was this a second level? I mean, this is tough. It starts out pretty easy, and I thought that it was going to be, oh yeah, I can get to wherever. Because I do. I remember playing this and being able to get to the end or beat it or whatever as a kid. But let's see. Yeah, it's been an hour. Let's switch it up. Easy requested that I play Tierra Cresta, whatever that's called. So let's do that. And pop this bad boy out. Kind of have a wonky setup, like I said. Anyway, here we go. Godzilla! Look out! It's Godzilla! He's a monster. Do the monster mash. He does the mash. I also got a couple other games here. I want to say I haven't played Image Fight. I know I have, but... Oh, here it is. Is this the racing one? Oh, dude, I also wanted to play Robo Warrior, which is like a... I want to say it's like Mighty Bomb Jack or something. One of those style games. If this is Vic Tokai, if this is like... Sprint, I can't play those games very well. I should probably move that over. Fire up, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's blinking. There we go. Alright. Robo Warrior, we'll play you next. Let's see how this is. I'm not the best at shmups either, so this could be a short run. Could be a short run on this one. What's design? You can make your own levels? No way. First player design. Oh, whoa, check this out. What the frick? This looks way too complicated. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's right. This is like a souped up alpha mission, which is one of the first, I think it's like even on Atari or something like that, or maybe it was 52 or 7800, but one of the original kind of shooters that you can play, the alpha mission, I think. But yeah, this plays a lot like that. Reminds me, do I have bombs too? Nope, just shot. So pretty clean. But yeah, it reminds me of that. Dude, this is rad. What's that? Do I get that? Oh, hell yeah. What? Dinosaurs and shit? Bears and rhinos look like hidden? Oh no, I'm just dinking that same thing. What's that? Oh, do I have bombs now? Oh, what? I got different formations. Are you kidding me? I feel like a Power Ranger or something right now. Dude. Mind is blown right now. There we go. I got back shot. Oh, this seems like way too complicated for me. Back shot and shit. I do not like enemies behind me, but so this is pretty solid. Look at that formation. No turbo again, so it might be... Whoa! What in the world? Oh shit, so it only does it for a little bit of time maybe, or... maybe because I got hit. I got 2 of the F's, so I wonder if that means it's going to completely stop working. Oh shit. Taking too much damage now, okay. Well, that's still pretty cool though. How do I get in there? There it is. Yes. Hell yeah. It was like Galaga with the dual ship. You know, you ever remember playing that game and you figure out you could get 2 ships? You're like, what? Oh no! I either ran out of time or I got hit. This is probably game 2 where you get no checkpoints and make it to the last boss and die. Of course, I lose all my power-ups at the boss. Go figure. Oh man, and they're still sending ground troops at me. That's not right. I do like how you don't have to bomb the guys down below. I always find that too much, too many things to have to try to do in those games. Come on, give me this. Shit, I got a wave beam. What in the world is happening? I'm just like, can't even function right now. So it's a limited time that you get to use it. I think I got a back shield or something. You only get 3, maybe. Maybe that's my problem. Oh shit. Number 2. Who do you work for? Who do you work for? Now that did give me extra things. I feel like those ships are going to take off now. Can't blow those up. Oh, I got it going on right now. No. Dude, no checkpoints or anything. You just like keep going until you die. I just don't even know what's happening. What's weird about this is you can't even shoot it till you get like close. There we go. So if you time it, you can use those and then get down to 1 and then hope another ship thing is coming because it'll fill you up. But like right now, you want to use... It's like bombs in a way, right? You want to use them at the times where you need them. This is fucking insane though. Way too much for me. I used to be able to play these games a little better, but I just, anymore, they're too much paying attention for me. There we go, this is a little bit of slowdown. What do we got? Oh wow, I got hit and dead. 2 winger left. I don't know where I started over at. Was it right where I died? Somewhere near. Okay, I don't think I've had this one before. There's 2 wingers, so I got like two lives. Oh wow! Whew! No, that was bad timing. Come on. It reminds me of R-Type in a way where, you know, you have to move your options around, and that is tough for me. That is not my favorite thing to have to do. Oh, now I'm out, or I have one left. No, I'm out. There we go, then. Special. Come on. I don't know if I got hit there or got lucky. That's the question. We make it to, like, the first official boss, maybe? Dude, those patterns are insane. Oh man, it starts you all the way back. That's so rough. Wow. So you gotta want to make it on there. I'm glad that I played this though, because this is cool. I'm not even sure when I picked this up. Again, shooters necessarily aren't my absolute favorite games. They're fun, but they're hard. Like way harder than I want to be. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I got 0 left. Okay, 0 counts. I like these games in the arcade because you could just keep pumping quarters in, right? You could just... whatever I was doing was exploding the other side of the screen, so that was kind of tricky. You know, you could just pump your quarters in. You didn't have to worry about making it to the end of the boss and then starting the damn level over. Again, he got me! How? What? Did I get a free guy? Did I break it? Like, what the hell? I must have got a free guy at 80,000 or something. Did that again? It's like exploding things. What the hell? Oh, fucker, dude. Oh my god, game over. I was like, what? Yeah, this is Terra Cresta. So you could 1985. Whoa. Okay, so I didn't realize this was that old. So yeah, definitely kind of reminds me, like, it might actually predate Alpha Mission. But again, Alpha Mission, I want to say, was like on the Atari. Can't remember if it was in the arcade as well, but definitely one of the earlier shooters that you could play. So yeah, we're gonna switch it up again. That's fun, and I like it. But I gotta be in the mood for shmups. Raiden is one of my favorites. One of my favorites to play in the arcade. So good. But yeah. So that was Terra Cresta, if I'm saying that right. Boom. Right there. I know I'm gonna work on the lighting in here. I needed to get a little more space. I have lights, but they're stored, so I'd have to go grab those, and then I could probably put a light. It's super dark in here. There's this overhead light I need to change, but it's one of those dome ones that I don't even know how to take it down without like ruining it. Oh yeah, I also have Image Fight, so I might try. Let's look at Robo Warrior. I got some time left. Yeah, man, I got another 50 minutes, so we'll check this one out. This will be cool. This is one I think I could maybe beat. Not right now, but yeah, hell yeah. Sci-Fi November, baby. Woo, let's do it. Absolutely. I didn't grab it, but that's a be one I play next time. I want to beat Zex and Magmax. I know I can beat Magmax. I think I almost beat it in like an hour or two at your house. What a cool cutscene. And this is Jaleco, in case you didn't know. Robo Warrior. Now, this is one of Easy's favorite designers right here. And I don't know why I thought this reminded me of Bomb Jack. So it's almost like a puzzle game, probably, right? Or maybe even like a cooler Bomberman. What? This looks insane. Let's do this. Continue. Absolutely. Do you have Bomberman? I know it's one I never picked up. I don't particularly care for Bomberman. I played it a lot. Oh shit, I think I just blew myself up. I'm gonna give it a shot. Yeah, this one reminds me of Guardian Legend a little bit too. So can I only bomb my way through there while they're shooting at me? And dead. And dead. Second screen dead. It's that hard. Game over? Whew. Talk about NES tough. What's up, Scrambles? Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for stopping in and listening. at least you can get some stuff. So the game sound on this one might be a little quieter than that Godzilla. Let me see. I know that was like pretty loud. Oh yeah. So might still be cracking a little bit too, but maybe you can get some game sound there. I don't know if I just turned that up too much. Oh, is that time? Oh. Maybe that's why. What are these stars? Energy. Nothing is helping me. Whoa. You don't get a lot of time on those bombs at all. Oh shit. Whoa, you can get... No, you can't go in the water. Game over. Holy crap. This is tough. Is there 2 Bombermans on NES? I saw they remade Blaster Master like Neon or whatever it was called for. They're like a remake. It's not a port, but it's like a remake of the original 2 Blaster Master games, and you can get them. I saw them on sale for like $5 on the PlayStation Store, and that looked kind of interesting because the original Blaster Master on NES is a cool game. The last time I played it, I've never been able to beat that game, and the last time I played it, oh shit. I was getting pretty far and then I got stuck. I got literally like broke the game. I got stuck. Oh, I'm dead. How do I get life back? Is that not a thing that I can do? I got some canisters. Oh shit. So there's somehow you can use energy canisters. I wouldn't mind a little bit more time on those bombs. We get about a 2-second fuse. I don't even know how I used that energy canister, to be honest with you. So in a way, it's like a puzzle game because you gotta get to the end. I used my only energy tank. I got missiles? Oh, fuck. Oh, wow, that missile was sick. Oh, God. Dude, this is hella hard. Holy crap. Oh, is it that much? Yeah. That's too funny, man. Oh, wow. So yeah, this is a cool one. Man, I should have brought more games in here, I guess. I'm liking the soundtrack. Oh, I pushed it wrong. That has such a big radius. Guess you gotta be more meticulous. And not use your energy canister. See, I have those... Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god! What was that? Holy shit. There's like new enemies on the screen. I don't know if this is randomly produced levels. Like, that's crazy. See, I have those energy canisters. Maybe I'll get my life refilled? Okay, so I accidentally used it. I was thinking because there's those 4 rows up there. I don't know if those are all energy or what. This is another solid NES game that's really not that pricey. You know, you get those ones. Oh, he turned into a bush? You get those ones that are top dollar games, and you know, like the Power Blades and shit like that are way too expensive but they're good. Like, those games are insane. Even Contra and some of those kind of staple games. Mario 3 for a while was like way too expensive. I mean, it was like $30 for Mario 3. So yeah, I think I blew it because I used my energy tank. I don't know what this candle does, but that's cool. I used my energy tank way too early. I thought you only got the 1 life bar, but it looks like you get several canisters as well. I don't really know how you're supposed to kill anything without bombs. This guy's just fucking up. Well, maybe I can make it to the 2nd level and see what that continues on. I'm out of bombs. Are we shitting me right now? How am I supposed to get any bombs? I mean, I can burn these. Well, what's a candle do? Maybe you need it for, underground, maybe. The only thing I got is my missile. And I fucking blew. Can't go back. Really not sure what you're supposed to do. Oh, here we are. So you can farm. As your life depletes. At least there's that. Oh, you can get that one. Damn. Oh, what hit me? So I'm down to last life. Can I make it to the end of the level? I got no bombs. No bombs. No life. Of course, I had a feeling that was going to get stuck there. What the hell? At least it don't disappear too quickly. I got a shield. Oh boy. I need some birds to fly. And dead. So Bomberman 2 is 170. Now, is Bomberman going to fall into sci-fi or puzzle? I always think it's like a puzzle game, but you are a spaceman, right? What if I hit continue? Period 1-1. Continue on the... Oh, hey, look at that. I actually made it to the second screen. Oh, hey, boots. See what's messed up, too. Do these bombs hurt me? Yes. They hurt me real bad. Oh, man. I'm not going to continue that time. Woo! Man, this is tough. Okay, and now you know why it is like $5. Oh, dude. But if you put the time in, I mean... So hitting continue, you don't get all this good stuff out of the beginning. I get more bombs. I mean, yeah, it saves you a screen, but you have to watch all that cutscene stuff. Be careful when you place your bombs. Damn. Make sure one of these floaters isn't coming by. Oh, you can kill those. Alright. If you really enjoy bombing stuff in the Zelda games, you're gonna like this game a lot. It really feels like I'm bombing walls. Yeah, how you do that, you progress Zelda by bombing the walls and shit. It kind of reminds me of that. Your beam could go a little further. See, I didn't think I could kill this guy without bombs. Oh, but he just takes a lot of shots. That lazy shot coming out of the top. Can I blow this up? A lot of... I need my missile. Can I missile right here? Oh yeah. I actually picked up a second. And if you chase it... Dude, look at that. That was solid. Super cool game, man. Super cool. I would probably rather play this than like... I like Adventures of Lolo, don't get me wrong, but I've played it, and there's hundreds of levels, and there's 3 of those games on the NES. So, you know, if I were to say, hey, let me sit down and play a puzzle game, this is one I'm going to want to play. What? How did that happen? Versus that. I mean, it's essentially the same kind of game, right? You're just bombing shit. And don't pass by too many enemies, because you actually need them for their bombs. Oh, I got him with the bomb. You check that out. That was rad. Not a huge fan that these guys can keep lobbing shots at me from down there. So when that timer goes down, I need to use my energy. One benefit of that big blast radius is it's hitting guys as they come on the screen. I wouldn't mind... Oh, an energy tank! I hope. I wouldn't mind making it to the end of this level. See, what I'm going to do, I'm going to run the risk of getting killed by a random thing. So let's hit this up. Oh yeah, look at that. And what's cool about once you use your item is it switches off of it, so you don't accidentally use like both of those. A great soundtrack. Oh, any wall. Okay. Except for those. Oh, you suck, flying bird thing. Come at me, bro. Come on, get out of there. Who made the original Bomberman? Do you remember? Is it Nintendo? Because this is Jaleco, right? But it seems very similar. And I'm just wondering on licensing. You know how much Nintendo loves it when people fuck with their licensing. Poor Tenjin. Here's a question for... I'm out of bombs. Do I have like a bomb pack I can use? Oh, I have another one of these. See, I should have been paying attention. What am I doing? Am I looking for an exit, or am I just kind of screwed here? Oh, I need that guy. Yeah, what would have happened? Oh, really? You're gonna float that at me? What would have happened if Nintendo wouldn't have sued the pants off of Tenjin? Would we have gotten some better, awesome Tenjin games? Because they made some really cool games. Especially for, like, Sega. That's more bombs. You know, did Nintendo basically put them out of business with their lawsuit? And stop allowing them to make cool games? Because that would piss me off. That's another thing. Like, I grew up, I love Nintendo. Like, especially the NES. You know what I mean? Mario... Such a staple game. Like, you can't... Nintendo does a lot of things right, but at the same time, they also do some fucked up shit all the time. Right? And it's just a bittersweet with them, I'd say. I got no more. They don't know what those candles do. But would we have gotten some better stuff? I don't know when Tenjin stopped producing games. They partnered with Atari for a little while, right? In like the PS2 era. So I don't know if they went directly out of business. Because it's interesting, you know, some of those gaming companies that we thought were defunct and whatnot, actually, they kind of kept producing games. Even like Sega, right? After they stopped making consoles, they were still making games. But we were just like, once they went under, after what, the Dreamcast, we're just like, oh, Sega's done, they're dead forever to us. But the Sonic games were still coming out and stuff. Oh man, that floater pushed me into that, and I lost 3 energy tanks. That ain't good. So I'm starting to wonder if I'm looking for an exit instead of trying to get north and south. Because a lot of this level seems to be repeating itself. Oh, Hudson Soft makes Bomberman, huh? That's interesting. Is there a one-player mode in the first game? Or is it all just multiplayer? I can't even remember. So do you guys think I'm looking for an exit, or am I just trying to get east and west here? I'm me going to die. Okay, so I'm starting to think that I'm looking for an exit, not just bombing my way east and west, because if I am, that is like the longest level of all time ever. Holy crap. Alright, the clock is ticking. Or maybe it's not. Yep, it is. There's no multiplayer on the NES one? Are you sure? Ah! It would be nice if your own bombs didn't kill you so much. Oh my god, I think that one just destroyed me. I think I'm just gonna drown in this water. Start over! So what, the NES one is literally just like a puzzle game? Oh, that's right. I still have Image Fight, I think I wanted to play. Did I play that one yet? So yeah, I got one more game to get to. I'm going to try to beat, like, this first level to see if that's even a thing. Can I beat it? Like, what do you got to do? Like, what do these stars do? What does score do, you know? Oh, that guy trick-rated me. Come on, bro. Get closer. Because this shit looked familiar, like I just kept walking by these. this lake right here or whatever. They have a great soundtrack. Like, super underrated. I can't think of a Jaleco game that has a really good soundtrack. I know there's gotta be some. What was that one that you were playing? Totally Rad? Is that Jaleco? Oh, that guy is a fucker. I mean, there's gotta be one. I think Astyanax is also Jaleco, which is a great game. Oh, there's my shield. Protect me from getting killed right there. Sweet. King's Knight, did you ever end up beating that? It reminds me of that a little bit, right? How you're looking for shit in the bushes. And I mean, that was a cool game. It just sucks to like get that far and not be able to beat it. I think that's an example of a game where I think it's harder than it needs to be. It's a super cool game. And I remember like playing that game, renting that game, thinking, oh my god, this is gonna be the fucking coolest RPG game ever made. It's Square, makers of Final Fantasy, epic RPG, this is gonna be so awesome. And then you pop it in and you're like, what the fuck is this? And at a time when you're younger, you don't really like shmups as much, right? Because they're hard. And it just felt like a shooter. You're like, god dang it, what the hell? I'm trying to play The Legend of Zelda, but better, or whatever, right? I'm not trying to play another really too hard, too difficult shooting game. And it was such a disappointment. I almost don't know if the first time we rented that we asked for our money back. I could swear we probably did. We're like, this game is terrible. I want to rent a game I can play because I'm like 6. Fuckers. But it actually ended up being a pretty cool game. Alright, I don't know if my strategy of thinking there's some kind of hidden exit is truthful, because all of this just seems to be, like, here we are thinking I'm back at that spot with the lake thing, but it must just be one of those things where you have to... Oh, wow, dude. Oof. Does Last Ninja have a cool soundtrack? I want to say that it does, but it's super repetitive, right? Like, it's in my head, like, I can hear it just over and over, but... Oh, man, I need some fucking, like, monster or something, bro. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to beat this level. Like, can I get somewhere? I don't understand. Obviously, there's more levels. He's laying 2 bombs? And does he have what? How's he shooting so fast? Maybe I just need to watch this demo to see what it's all about. Doesn't even... Gets the candle. Okay. Why is he not getting that power up? What kind of demo was that? Like, this is how you totally fucking die, by the way. Don't worry about trying to see how to play the game. It's just random, terrible AI gameplay. That blue spot? Oh, I bet you are. Dude, I had a Monster Electric Blue. It was pretty good. I don't know if they probably don't have like a sugar-free one, but it was solid, man. Well, they do. I mean, the Monster Sugar-Free is blue, but I don't like that one. I like the green sugar-free one. But this was pretty freaking good, man. All right, well, I'm just gonna try to get east and west as best I can and go from there. I mean, that guy was looking for power-ups, which is maybe something I should do as well. But it's like you don't have time because you're balancing time and everything. Dude, easy is bad apple. Ooh, yeah, baby. Is Fester really like that hard of a game? I've never beaten it, and it reminded me of Ninja Turtles in the level of difficulty of like trying to find where you're going. But it's a game I've really wanted to play. So either you need to play. I know it's past freaking time, but I've been wanting to play that game. It's so good. It's probably the best or most playable Addams Family game, right? Because the oh shit, it went away. I played a couple. Well, you know, you played Pugsley. I played just the straight up Addams Family. I thought I played maybe one other one like that, but it's a great game. It's just so hard. This guy's like mimicking my movements. No. I need to stop it. It's stupid they can shoot through the walls and you can't. Come on, buddy. Ah! I'm trying to go up. One thing you have to be really careful about as well is that, you know, you get down too low on those energy tanks and one misplaced bomb will basically kill you. But you gotta balance that shit, right? Resource management. Oh, you suck, blue guy. Get over here. There's time. What? Oh, is that time freeze? I wonder how that works. Should figure out what some of these do. Oh, does it? Oh! Shit. I hit the wrong button. Oh, maybe that's how he got it. Maybe it makes me faster. That's critical. Okay, what does the time one do? Just as you might think, it slows down time. Or stops it. Star, points, like what? It froze everybody on the screen for a hot minute. See, here we are. It just really feels like I'm looping in circles. It would be super nice to understand what I was doing. I don't get it. So this might be one you have to look up, figure out how to pass it. I don't think I have any rocket sauce. No, I got energy tanks. It just seems too hard to have to go this way. Well, I do have two of these, so I'm going to pop one now just because I don't want to die this far into the level. Oh yeah, stack of bombs. You would think it would be something as simple as just getting out of this area, right? That guy's going to piss me off. You gotta kill him. Well, this is a super fun little game. I mean, it might be kind of frustrating. I don't know how involved like each level is going to be in terms of, is it just this over and over again? Kind of like a puzzle game, right? But at the same time, it's really cool. I mean, it's got unique mechanics in terms of you got to balance resource management and doing different stuff to get through the levels. Oh my gosh! That guy turned into that fucker. That's what happened. At least that guy can't shoot through the wall. That guy maybe only dies with bombs. Oh, come on. Not cool, bro. Oh, that was actual life back. That's cool. My guess is it's probably something super stupid where I just have to bomb the right tree to get out of here or some shit. These guys are dangerous. More dangerous than I knew. Oh, fuck, there they go. They exploded. At least they didn't turn into those beasts. Oh, Bomber King in Japan? Really? Not Bomber Man. He's the king of bombs. Oh, you're kidding me. It's that floaty shit. The birds and the bees. And the bees' knees. Oh, I knew you were gonna lob one at me. I think something increased my shot range, but I don't know what. I need that bomb, but I gotta make sure this guy dies. Ah. Yeah, you wanna make sure that guy dies. I feel like I've gone through this row before, right? Knows what these do. Seem good. Power, maybe? Huh. Well, whatever it is, I'm setting the record for the first level. High score. I mean, maybe what it is you have to pick an area to just explore. And try to figure out which place is where the bomb goes. Where's the little Zelda guy telling me, you know, the 10th enemy has the bomb? What was that? Got a trophy or some shit. No idea what any of these do. Level 1, range 4, no clue. Yeah, dude, Robo Warrior, man. This thing is good, but I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Something, just whatever that was, just blew up. That guy's tweaking out. I would say definite kind of sleeper game. I remember when I grabbed this, I was like, oh dude, this game is cool. And it was super cheap. I probably got it for like $5. I probably rented this back in the day and didn't know what to do. And same thing now, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'll blow these fuckers up though. Ah! Whew! That almost got me, dude. That could have been the end of my run. I'm just gonna start blowing up the forest to see if that's what I have to do. I thought if I went far enough to the right or whatever, it would be all good. But I am almost out of bombs, so that's kind of a problem as well. You know, these are stingy bastards aren't giving me nothing. One misplaced bomb away from losing all of my progress. So we're gonna still check out Image Fight. I was hoping I could beat this first level. I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do. How far do I have to go? Like it just seems like it just seems like it keeps looping. Right? Oh dang! Now these guys are shooting at me. At least it pushes you back. Like, natural pushes you back when you bomb. I'm down to 1 energy tank. Let me just farm some bombs for a minute. Huh. Your guess is as good as mine. This seems like a solid screen to do some farming on. brakes just when I needed it. I was done on my last one. First of all, I gotta clear cut the whole dang forest. Not a big fan of farming right up here, but that's what I got. Oh, bro. Bro. Really, no clue what's happening. I know I have no idea more bombs. Oh my god, is this the end of the level? Are you fucking kidding me? Here I'm wasting my time. Where do I go? Do I have to bomb right there? Oh god. What do I do? Oh. Come on, that was messed up. There, I am in such a bad place. Maybe the end of the level's around here somewhere. Let me clear some space out to do some work. At least these guys don't take a lot of hits. Okay. New energy tank. How about some more bombs? Like, some games, you know, they give you, like, way too much things you don't need. This game isn't one of them. You're, like, needing so many things you're not getting. The key is in the second row of all those rows when you get there, just so you can see progression. There's a key right there to your left. Yeah, so you gotta get to the end of the level somehow, you know, live long enough to make it down here. Keep gathering resources. But that's cool, like, I'm glad that it gets to the end of the screen. And then, you know, you gotta bomb your way somewhere. Oh, sweet. Energy. Guess I'll have to shoot all of these. They really start sending these birds in hot. Oh my god. They're trying to end me. They're trying to end me, Xerxes. There we go, another candle. Like a candle in the wind. There we go. What, I gotta go in here? Is that what you're doing? Hey! A key! Oh, crap. Crap in a nap, dude. I need a source. Oh, sweet. Sweet Jesus, mother of pearl. Run! Woo! Yes! Oh, cool! A freaking item shop? What? This is insane! What a cool ass little game right here. Award medals. Okay, so this is like some of the stuff we were getting. I don't know what any of this is. A lantern. How many? What do I have 3 award medals, so what, I can't buy nothing? Is that what that means? Can I buy this? So you want to look for those canisters. Apparently this shop's prices are out of control. We must really need that candle at some point. Period 2-1. Okay, so as far as I saw, there was a continue, but not a password at the beginning of this. This is the level we saw in the demo. Pretty cool, man. I'm glad to be able to beat the first level. Like, that was so cool. Infinite continues, I'm not sure. Doesn't look like a password. How many levels? Maybe 8, maybe 9. That seems to be kind of the common. Maybe more like 5 on a game like this. 5 stages. Could be a lot more, though. I mean, sometimes these puzzle games have hundreds of stages. Like, one of the craziest things about the Adventures of Lolo game is it literally has, like, I don't even know, like, over 100 levels or something insane for, like, an NES game. It's just mind-blowing how many levels they put on that fucking game. And by the way, the game is impossible. If you can beat Adventures of Lolo, you're a puzzle master. in my book. Let's try this one more game. I got a little bit more time here. So we're gonna pop in Image Fight, which I can't remember if it's like a really cool hybrid game or if it's just another game like Terra Cresta, which we played earlier. And that was a good one though, man. RoboCop or Robo Warrior. All day, every day. You can get this probably in every shop because it's probably sitting there for $5 right now. People don't know treasure when they have it in their hands. All right. Whoops. Oh, it's Robo Warrior, not RoboCop. Well, it's no good then. Man, we played some good ones today. We played really awesome kind of early 1985. Kind of blew my mind what they were doing with this game. Like originally when I first played this to like test it, I was like, oh, okay, it's just kind of a alpha mission, which is a very simple shooter, but I've heard a lot of people, it's like their favorite game for that genre on NES. I'm like, really? There's other, I mean, think of any Life Force, Gratis, freaking, even like Galaga, I feel like has more going for it. But a lot of people like that one, but this is like a souped up version of that, Terra Cresta. Cool game, and I think it's not bad, maybe $50. I don't know. I don't know about these prices, man. I haven't bought games in a long time. It's so hard to find NES games I need that aren't fucking $500, and I'm just not in a place where I can buy those at the time being. So, that being said, I am going to be going gambling tomorrow with a brick of cash in my pocket, but I just find it hard to spend that much on one item, you know what I mean? But it's getting down to the dirty where I got it. So yeah, we played Godzilla, which is a fantastic game. I don't know how much. Yes, Guardian Legend is one I want to play, but it's a longer game. I want to say it's Save Battery or Passwords, and it's just so good. When I play that, I want to try to play through it. You know what I mean? You should play that, man. Stream it or something. That'd be cool, dude. I'd watch you play that shit. All right. Oh, it's one of those ones that blue screens you. So you're like, fuck, it doesn't work. But anyway, dudes, if you're not subscribed to Showed86, go check him out right now. Dude's cool, dude. Part of the crew, man. What? Is this... Did I put in the wrong game? What? Is this the same damn game? Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute here. Alright. So this is Vic Tokai from 1985. This, I think, just said Vic Tokai, right? Is this literally the same game? Alright. Okay. No, it's IREM. So IREM and Vic Tokai, they seem to make a lot of very similar games. So I wonder if they're somehow related. And is this a two-player, like, co-op game? Let's find out right here, right now. I pushed 2 players. Because that could be a game changer right here. That a 2-player shoot 'em up on NES. No, it's not. It is not, but cool. I mean, not simultaneous. And that's another segment we would like to do as well. Because, you know, it doesn't have to be a simultaneous co-op player game to be fun. You know, pass the controller. We used to do that all the time. Even when we would play like Mario, it was just easier to pass the controller rather than have 2 games going. But I think that gets overlooked, right? Because, it's not 2-player simultaneous like Chippendale or something, which is awesome. But at the same time, a lot of that can be hard to play 2 players, especially if a player doesn't do too well. You know what I mean? It could be tough to, like, whatever, right? Like, some games where you get to the player dies and you can't, like, bring them back, so you have to start the game over. A lot of time that can get frustrating. So it's an overlooked feature, in my opinion. Oh, yeah. I have not played through it. I popped it in to test it out. Oh, shit. I just got blood all over myself. I got a computer over here. What the? My cup. I need one of them Stanley cups. Oh, shit. So you got different speed modes you can do wherever you feel comfortable. High speed, low speed, no speed. I like to be right in the middle somewhere. Like 4 is just blasting fast. And it goes backwards. That's kind of tough. So, okay. So, not the same game. It looked like the same game. Power-up. Nope, not a power-up. Do I have to shoot that? Holy crap. It's going to high gear. Kick this into high gear. But you don't want to know about this here. Fucking heat seekers. Get out of here. You know, one of my favorite shooter games on NES is Thunderbirds. I'm going like too fast to get that. I don't know if I can switch that around. Oh shit. It's a challenging but really fun game, and it's got heritage with like South Park, of course, Team America. It's the show that Team America made, and it was a show in like the 60s or whatever, but it's the puppets that they used for that movie, right? So that's just going to shoot sideways no matter what I do, so I'm going to go fast. So for that alone, it's worth playing, and last time I checked, it's not terribly expensive, and it's Activision, which, in case you didn't know, is no longer because of Microsoft and their fucking greed. Bastards. I'm pretty sure we're going to see WoW come to console with that merger. Possibly, maybe that's what Xbox is working on for their next reveal. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of ESO, and it's one of the, I would say it's one of the, like, WoW might be like a better MMORPG, but it's on a computer. I mean, you can play this on console, which is just unheard of. Wow, this is like killing my hand after all those different games. Games, not hands, fucking fun. I hate buying needlessly expensive hands. Yeah. You're gonna buy half working Virtual Boy. Half working, what does that mean? If I should have brought it in here. These old ladies came to play. Oh, dang. Oh shit, you can switch that. I don't know what I just did. Oh my god, I switched too fast and drove into that. I'm blaming you. And I think you start all the way over. Holy crap. Oh man, I just almost had the ultimate power machine going. Nukes. I need you. Save me. Man, I almost had the whole loadout going. I might have to start over. My hand is toast, dude. Tapper is... Every game's a tapper. Oh, dude. Yeah, anyway, like I was saying. Oh, yeah, there we go. Must be coming up on a boss. Really hard to shoot with this one. I'm gonna switch that around. I don't know. Pushing the button does something. I don't even know. This is awesome. I love how the power-up can kill you, though. That's kind of my favorite thing. Can I not get that? What the hell? Holy crap. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of time visual is the easier thing to fix in terms of, like, something on the circuit board or something, unless it's just fried. I need more pause before this boss fight. So I have 0 guys. That'll work out pretty good, though. So, dude, are you streaming tonight, man? Or are you doing something else? Let the people know. Will Easy be back here right after I'm done? We're going to try something out where I pause the stream, but I don't see that option on here. I thought maybe it used to be on the old OBS or something, but maybe not. We're going to try to pause the stream and pass it, right? So you can just pick it up. Apparently that's not going to work. So I wonder what it had to do with the harness thing I got, because it showed 2 harnesses. If I would have waited, maybe there would have been a better harness. This game is fucking awesome, though. I would say more playable than the other one I was playing. The power-ups kind of give you that advantage. But a lot of time in a game like this, it'll get so hard toward the end. I mean, any game, it'll just get so hard you won't be able to beat it. But knowing the strategies help. There we go. Level 1 down. Yeah, I should be back next, well, sometime. Ooh. Average. Oh, there's 5 levels, it seems. Okay. I should be back next week to play, or if not, I will play on... Oh, come on, why can't I get those? Those look awesome. Can't easily... I have a couple games I really want to play. The Z one we've been talking about. Sexy Zexe. I guess it has to do with direction you're shooting. They kind of automatically adjust, which I can get on board with. So they'll shoot behind you, which is really strong if somebody's coming up behind me. And I also want to play Mag Max. I know I can beat that game, so it'll be fun to beat it. Or I should say, I think I can beat it, because I'm pretty sure I got really far on it over at Easy's house. And then we had to go or something. I'm still mad about that. I had a freaking doctor's appointment, and I was going to set I was going to score 1,000,000 points on 1942. I was so close. And I was like, oh, I'll just pause it and come back. Oh, shit. I still got another guy. Yep, and dead. Wow. Just like that. Continue. So how many continues you get? I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to try that, yeah, on one of those. I am on OBS, though. Yeah, I'd say just like the power-ups, the environments, everything looks pretty good. But yeah, man, this has been a good time. I really enjoyed playing NES games, older games, really. I mean, we have so many games that we want to play. There's just never enough time in the day to play them all, unfortunately, because I don't know if this one gave us a cutscene or anything. There's just not enough time in the day to do these things, to play all these awesome games. I mean, we have pretty much every system from... Easy's got some crazy things that we probably can't even play, like the Odyssey or some really stuff like early Atari, pre-Atari, or right around the same time Atari stuff, which is pretty hard to play and begin with anyway. I mean, we could play that, all the way up to the newest stuff out right now today. And everything in between for the most part. I don't believe we have like any of the Neo Geo stuff. It's pretty obscure and pricey, and just not as much as our wheelhouse. They're great games and stuff, but like we have the TurboGrafx, but not like the CD. And then we don't have like a lot of the CD components of those as well. We don't have, I mean, we Sega CD obviously, but we don't have like the Turbo CD, the PC Engine CD, or whatever it's called. And there was another one. I think the Atari had a CD, right? Easy would have had like 3 games or something. So you're gonna go buy the Atari Jaguar CD for like $4,000 to get the $5,000 games that there's like 3 of and they're terrible. Maybe someday. But yeah, Game Gear, PS. We've got so many different games to be able to play, but we like to do Nintendo a lot. And I mean, this library is huge. We have a good percentage of the games. And yeah, like today we played, I do have the 3DO, but not the CDI, right? And those are pretty similar consoles, but I've always wanted a CDI because I want that Hotel Mario game and the Zelda game that have been, I mean, I think they've been revisited since. I think they've ported them or something or whatever. But for me, I haven't seen anything on that. I've only seen the little bits and pieces of it in like old magazines, and that's the image I have in my head. And when I play it, I'm gonna play it, and I'm not gonna see footage on it before then. So it'll be a brand new experience for me. A Mario game I've never played, which there aren't many of those. There's some stuff on DS, but I've pretty much played and beat every Mario game, major Mario game you can play. So that'll be a fun one. Same with Zelda. Well, older Zelda games. I haven't really played much past Wind Waker. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Odyssey 2. So it's just a matter of time to get to this stuff. We've been doing this for a little over 9 years now, and we ain't stopping anytime soon. We're younger. So we'll be around for a while, whether you like it or not. You don't have an engage. Anyway, so we'll be playing the games now. We'll be playing the games. So coming back and check us back for more later. I didn't know Easy said he was streaming or not. It's already 5200, which he has to get because, well, I don't know if you showed the people, but he's got a surprise for you if he is streaming. Make sure to check it out if he is. If not, I'm sure he'll do it next time he's streaming. So thanks to everybody that stopped by, showed. We had Zombie and we got Nubis flying in here for a hot minute. Dude, we had some good players in here, and I really appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out with me for the last couple hours. Yeah, we got some stuff going on. We have a 24-hour stream coming in the mix. We've been talking about it. We've always wanted to do one, so maybe we can get that going. The hardest part for us is going to be keeping it one solid stream. So we either have to work the logistics on that, or it'll be like 2 separate kind of long streams. But we'll be on like all day, so we'll be doing that. Something to look forward to there. And of course, we're going to be just bringing it. So thanks to everybody stopping by. I will see you soon.